You know what a general partner brings to the table? They do a lot. And as a result of that, they are compensated as well. So what are usual fees in a syndication? Now every syndication varies, but these are generally true with most syndications. I would say most syndications at least charge you these 4 different fees. The one is acquisition fee, second is asset management fee, third is manager equity, and fourth is disposition fee. So acquisition fee is usually 1 to 3% of the property value. So if it is $2 million property, then general partners get $20,000 out of it. You might say, wow, that's a good amount of money, right? But remember, in order to have one successful syndication, general partners have actually gone through multiple failures in the past. They might have gone and inspected 3 properties and withdrawn from it. As a result of that, they might have lost $15,000 in inspections, right? So they don't actually make money from acquisition fee. The second is asset management fee. Asset management fee is usually 1 to 2% of the gross income of the property. If the property is earning $20,000 at gross income, then 1% of that is $200. So you can see it's not that much. The third fee is disposition fee. And disposition fee is same as acquisition fee. It could be 1, 2, or 3%, but just at the end of the syndication when you are selling the property. It's when you are disposing the property. The most important fee where general partners actually make money is manager equity. So let's understand how manager equity works. Manager equity is an important way of compensating general partners. That's where they make money. If manager equity is 20%, that means 20% of the LLC shares are given to general partners as compensation, and rest 80% shares are divided in investors in proportion of their investments. Now this makes an important alignment between manager's interest and other members' interest. This is equity on paper. This does not give any money to syndicators right away. This means they need to run this property for 5 to 7 years, sell the property at higher valuation, and then only they can realize 20% of their equity. Compare this to a startup. When an engineer joins a startup, they are given stock options or equity. But that equity is just on paper. It doesn't realize it until that person actually sells the startup to another company, or they go IPO and get converted into equity. So until then, they don't make any money. This is exactly same as that. This aligns the interest of general partners with limited partners. This ensures that general partners are taking decision in interest of limited partners. It incentivizes them to make sure that their equity value actually goes up. And that's how general partners make money in most of the cases. The other 3 fees were not they make that much money, but really the big amount of money they make is using manager equity. This could be 20% or 30% depending on the property. Now, there are some other complicated models where the general partners are incentivized to do better, and these are known as waterfall models. And in waterfall models, the split between general partners and limited partners changes if a certain IRR or certain average annual rate is return is achieved. Now those models are complicated, and it's worth understanding them on one-on-one basis. So if you want to understand those models in depth, you can go to oldmoneycapital.com and request a one-on-one call with us. Thank you.